Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. Here's a rare look into my gun safe. Check this out. I use that top shelf right there. I've got 7 handguns. Over here, I've got 6 handguns. On that second shelf, 3. Over here, I've got my Colt M4 and my VZ58. But look at that. I got handguns squeezed in there. I've got my AR pistol and my bullpup 22 handgun there. And then the bottom shelf, I've got 6 handguns squeezed in there, as well as 3 down there. So the question is, how do I utilize this space better? I look up and down this safe and I see that I have this area here quite vacant. Now, how can I add space without drilling into the side walls of this safe? I came up with an idea, but let's take a look at my other safe that I use to store guns. Here's a rare look into safe number 2. I do have a third one. I'm not going to get in that one, but you can see I've got some handguns packed in. There are 8 there, a bunch on that shelf, some on that shelf. Then I've got some long guns here packed in pretty well, even the big frame revolver stuffed down by the floor of the safe. But I look at this setup and I've got a little bit of room underneath these 2 shelves here, and the question is, how can I better utilize that space without drilling into the walls or doing a lot of construction? I came up with a way. I searched Amazon and I have a pretty cool idea to better utilize this space. Let's check it out. I've tried using a gun rack like this. It's nice for displaying guns, but as far as effectiveness in the safe for storage, it's just too big and takes up too much space. Doesn't work for me. I've also tried kickstands like this, but once again, it's too big. Now, I've used this on video to display a gun. Works well, but for storage in the safe, it's not an effective method. So here's what I came up with. A gun mount. Magnetic gun mount made by Creator MBSY. Comes in this package right here. You can get this on Amazon for a little over 20 bucks. But it's a strong gun mount, and you can see that it's rather thick. It's rated for 42 pounds. So as an example, I brought out my heaviest gun, a Desert Eagle in 50 AE. Place that on there, and you can see that it holds, a Desert Eagle, no problem. But what I plan to do is to mount this on the bottom of one of those shelves and put 3 guns side by side to better utilize that space. You can see that it has some rubber texturing there so it doesn't scratch the gun. Let's go ahead and take a look at some other applications you could use this magnetic gun mount for. Quite possibly under a desk. If you feel comfortable or need something like this at work, I've got it mounted there, but ideally it'd be better underneath. But for display purposes, you can mount this under a desk if that's what your work requires or that's what you need. You could mount it in your vehicle just like this for those long road trips when you don't want the gun jabbing at your side. Set it right there and it's not going anywhere. Many people loosely put a shotgun under the bed or in the closet, but check this out. This little magnet can hold 42 pounds. Put it on and it keeps it in place. Then if you put it under the bed, you can put it on the receiver and that's not going anywhere. Now let's check it out for my intended purpose. Alright, so there it is. I installed the magnetic gun mount right underneath this shelf, and here I've got my HKP30 SK, Glock 26, and Sky CPX2. Even if I slam the safe door, open it back up, and they're right where they are supposed to be. I may get a couple more, install them on the side here, maybe underneath a couple shelves in the other safe. It doesn't matter. It's a nice little accessory for not a lot of money to safely store the guns. Just pull it off like that, put it back on, and you're good to go. So I like it, and it certainly suits my purposes. Maybe it will for you too. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.